2025 has arrived with a completely different energy in Ghana, a new administration, fresh promises, and a population that isn't willing to wait years before seeing results. Everyone wants to know who is actually working and who is just talking. But here is where it gets interesting. We are not even 1 year into the government's term, yet a few ministers are already turning heads. Some are earning praise quietly, others loudly, and a few through unexpected achievements that nobody saw coming. Today, we are breaking down the ministers receiving early recognition in 2025. You will definitely want to hear every name because one of them wasn't even expected to be on any list this early. We begin with a name that has shaped almost every national conversation this year: Dr. Cassiel Ato Forson, Minister for Finance. Love him or disagree with him, one truth stands firm: Ghana's economic mood feels different in 2025. After months of currency challenges, inflation pressures, and uncertainty, early signs of recovery started appearing, and a major turning point came when the IMF boss publicly praised Ghana's economic reform efforts, highlighting Forson's commitment. International praise like this is extremely rare. Then came the highly anticipated 2026 budget, bold, packed with reforms, and designed to redirect the entire economic part of the country. Some people believe this budget will accelerate recovery. Others think the impact will take more time. But no matter the viewpoint, Ato Forson remains one of the most influential figures shaping Ghana's direction this year. And while the economy is getting a lot of attention, there's another area every Ghanaian feels personally, right inside our homes. Because as the financial story unfolds, someone else has been quietly tackling an issue we've all experienced. Let's turn to the ministry responsible for the power that keeps the whole country alive. John Abdulai Jinapor, Minister for Energy and Green Transition, has become one of the unexpected standouts of 2025. Ghana has battled electricity problems for years: rising fuel prices, unpredictable power supply, and the lingering fear of doom so. But this year, the story takes a different turn. Jinapor finalized major agreements aimed at securing cheaper fuel and stabilizing electricity across the country. If these agreements hold, Ghana could be stepping into one of its most consistent energy periods in recent memory. But he is not just working on today's problems. He is laying the foundation for a greener future: renewables, sustainability, and clean power strategies that could transform Ghana's energy landscape long term. He isn't always in the spotlight, but people are paying attention. Now, energy is one thing, but what's happening outside Ghana's borders is even more surprising. Because while some ministers are focusing on internal problems, another leader has been making Ghana's name echo far beyond the continent. Let's step into the world of foreign affairs. Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, Minister for Foreign Affairs, is giving Ghana a bold new voice on the global stage. Under his watch, the country is strengthening international partnerships, reopening old alliances, and carving out a strong identity in global diplomacy. He is taking a more assertive, front-facing approach, and international media is beginning to notice. Foreign affairs rarely steals the spotlight like this, but Ablakwa is changing that narrative. From new agreements to high-profile engagements, Ghana is showing up with a confidence many haven't seen in years. Ablakwa's strategy is simple: be present, be bold, and represent Ghana with clarity. And whether people agree with his style or not, his impact is undeniable. But let's pull the camera back inside Ghana for a moment, because not all the impressive work is happening in Accra. One minister, working far from the capital, is gaining recognition even faster than expected. Let's head to the Ashanti region. Dr. Frank Amwakohene, Ashanti Regional Minister, is receiving early praise after scoring a remarkable 94% in a first quarter performance review by an independent organization. That score turned heads instantly. People described him as present, active, and focused. Someone who engages directly with regional challenges rather than waiting for the reports to reach his desk. From administrative coordination to development projects, his leadership approach is refreshing to many people in the region. And although he is not in the national spotlight every day, his results speak louder than any headline. But before we call anyone the best, let's be realistic. This government has been in office for less than a year. Early achievements don't always predict long term performance, and public prediction can change overnight. There is no universal scoreboard, no official list, and no perfect minister. What we can say is this: these ministers are shaping key areas of Ghana's growth and attracting meaningful recognition early in the administration's journey. Now it's your turn. Who do you think is the most promising minister of 2025 so far? The economic strategist, the energy reformer, the global diplomat, or the regional powerhouse scoring 94%? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm eager to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and share so we can keep exploring Ghana's political and economic journey together. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.